He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right
now. Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Pedro Cedeno, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 1-2 hit down first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to tied 0-0. Stepping in, Dan Valenzuela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. Valenzuela is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number two. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Settling in now, Javier Piedra. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Ruiz.
Third baseman, Manny Ruiz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Nope.
Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Into the box now, Andres Blanco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one right down Main Street. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ladd has a read on it, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Syracuse is out in front. Coming to the plate now, Corey Carew. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, Pedro Cedeno, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In the air, out to right. Ross is there, and that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Chiefs lead it 2-0. Now to the plate, Dan Valenzuela, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Coming to the plate now, Jose Calderon.
Second baseman, Jose Calderon.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Javier Piedra. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
No balls and 1 strike. Maley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. Roberts onto the grass, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Joel Ruiz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Syracuse took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Sean Simon hangs win number 11 on his line with 15 strikeouts. Ryan Walker pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Joel Ruiz records the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.